Nicholas is asking the idea to send an album of 10 tracks to a library. Is it yours or is it a standard requirement? I could say, I don't know if I came up with that idea, but many years ago, I would tell people to produce 3 or 4 tracks to show a library what you could do and then work with them to complete that first album. These days, I'm trying to get you guys more to the point of when you first submit to a library, you just immediately get accepted. And I'm talking about these kind of success stories you probably heard where I have producers that are telling me that within like 2 hours of submitting an email, they're under contract and they're ready to go. Those happen because they've come to the table with a full 10 or 12 track album, all exclusively ready to go, ready to be licensed by the library. What you're doing by doing that is that you're just standing out from the crowd, right? All the other people that are like, hey, bro, here's one song, check it out. I think this would be cool for a car commercial. What do you think? Compared to you going, here's 10 tracks, 12 tracks, themed into one particular genre, but in different style or different, bringing all these different sort of variations of this particular style. And it's available for you and your library to be exclusively released to your clients immediately. Which one of those are you really wanting to work with if you're a library? It's obvious, right? So that's why I've recommended that to you guys. And it's also really good to get you guys in the habit of work, right? Because this is a business of work. This is not a business of just sending an email, getting a response, getting the results right away. A lot of it has to do with spending weeks, months, cranking out track after track, really honing your skill, and then submitting to a library, getting the acceptance, and then starting getting the fruits of your labor, essentially. You're reaping the rewards. So I always say, like, this is a good test for you. If you can't crank out a 10-track album or a 12-track album before you submit to a library, you just can't do that. First of all, try to get help. I hope you guys are using the services here in Sync Edge, or more importantly in Sync Academy. We're just wrapping up our Sync 60 challenge on Monday. That's what that's all about, trying to help you guys nail your goals. If you can't do it, you got to get the skills. You got to start learning. And if even after learning the skills and trying it out, it's just not really for you, maybe you need to go in a different direction. Maybe sync licensing is just not your path. So part of this is also me trying to weed out some people that are not ready for this, just not right for this. Because I don't want people that are like, I want to get rich quick. I want that placement right away. It just doesn't happen like that. It is a longer process to really build up that kind of income.